could take him. No, you couldn't. You can't even show up to your GameStop pre-orders on time. Heyo, Ranger Nation! How you guys doing? Happy Wednesday! First time in a while, guys. New comic book is out today, and I am reviewing it today. I know. Hold your excitement. This is kind of rare. Go-Go Power Rangers number 22. This guy right here is a little easier to show because it's not the hollow ones like we're getting in Mighty Morphin right now. So issue 22 of Go-Go Power Rangers. If you haven't read the last issue, let me give you a real quick catch up. In it, we see the date between Kim and Tommy and the kiss, and then it jumps forward to where Tommy's basically lost his powers. It goes over kind of the last battle that he had with Turban Shell, and then losing basically everything he has, and the Rangers going, well, what are we gonna do? The Rangers have to keep going off to save the day. Tommy eventually makes the decision to go check out his uncle's cabin a few hours away to just get away from everything, and he's not over it. I wouldn't be over it. Dude, if I was a Power Ranger and it got taken away from me, I mean, it would take with all my friends to go still be Power Rangers. I would, yeah, I mean, ugh, the jealous hurts. That is where we left our heroes. Oh, but, of course, how would I leave that out? Jason is fighting against the punching bag at the end, just taking it all out. He's, of course, really taken to the situation that Tommy's gone, and he gets a visitor. Now, he thinks it's Draken, and last time I was saying, I was like, how does he know Draken? Coinless world and yada yada. It's weird whenever the timelines keep flopping as to what did happen in the timeline they're in, but they did fight Draken. So in this, and he gets found by an emissary. Now, he doesn't know it's an emissary yet, but that is where we pick up this issue. So that's where we're gonna get started. Also on the back, obviously, Shattered Grid paperback is out if you would like. I'll put a link to it below. It starts as all Go-Go do, not at all where they are, but there's a really great scene. It is Jason fighting Tommy. Back when it's evil kind of Tommy, but it's not actually their dialogue. If you start looking at the dialogue, you're like, wait, what? It says, do we really want Tommy on the team? You know, I'm kind of with Trini on this one. I think Zordon thinks it's a good idea. We're the ones who have to fight alongside of him. Mind control or not, he has tried to murder us. What? Okay, so this is what we find out. This is 9 months after Arrival Day, so this is when Tommy, I'm guessing, is still evil on it, because they're talking about, you know, can we free him? If we break him free, should we have him join the Rangers? Now, that's a big thought, and that's something that at least I feel like in the show, there was never really that conflict. They never really had a lot of, like, conflict. Agreeing with evil was a huge conflict, but then they just had him on the team. They're like, hey, yeah, you know, you're one of us. Rita had you under mind control. Zack, though, because remember in the comics, Zack's like, hey, she offered me to have a coin and get more powerful. I said no. Did he say no? Was he mind controlled after? Why would she have mind controlled him, and not me? Who's to say he's mind controlled and, you know, he ends up staying evil? I think we've read about that, right? Right? Yeah. I kind of think it's interesting. So they're saying, you know, what is, but they're like, at the end of the day, it could risk our lives or it could save our lives having another member on the team. But Billy is the voice of reason, and Billy has some great characterization in this issue if you're a big fan of Billy. But when it comes down to it, he stands up and he's, guys, look, we can go back and forth, whatever you want to do. Jason's our leader. Jason, you make the decision and we have to stand with you. Whoa, why me? Because we literally put our life in your hands every single day. Like, you make this decision. Very, very hard. And so, you know, if we break Tommy free, is he going to be on our team? Well, obviously the answer is yes, but when you flip the page, you go back to present day, and this is where we see Jason with the emissary. He goes ahead and, he's trying, the emissary shows up, Jason's like, you picked the wrong garage, buddy! No! You know, he's gonna go afterwards, like, whoa, chill. I don't mean to cause you conflict. My apologies for any lasting physical discomfort, but time, while a malleable constant, is of the essence. Oh, emissary, you and your crazy words. Alrighty, Jason, who are you? This is crazy. So the emissaries in both of them now? And this is the Jason and the... Here we go. I'm an emissary of the Morphin Masters, and this is where the whole, like, this is where it all happens. In your past, we assisted you in thwarting Lord Draken's attempt to infiltrate the grid and rewrite all of history. And this is definitely where you go, wait, I thought if they found out, like, their heads would explode or something. And that, I might also be confusing it with Doctor Who, but I'm pretty sure if they find out more details, they're gonna die. So Jason, of course, what in the world are you talking about? You know, we did beat Draken once, but invading the grid, like, I don't remember of it. Yeah, linear memory is kind of tough on that. And so he's like, why are you telling me all this? Boom, huge line, which is this right here is leading into the Omega Rangers and the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers right here. The answer as to what the crap is going on. When the timelines were restored, not everything coalesced. Morphing energy is seeping through the cracks in the universe. Now, when we're shattered, it's back, but there's still some cracks, and Morphin energy is seeping through the cracks in the universe, altering individuals all across the galaxy. There's no telling how much damage it will cause, which is why I require you to lead our forces once again. The emissary, I control all of Power Rangers Blue power. I mean, he's rocking everything, including Navy Thunder. So Jason, obviously, we need to talk to Zordon if this is a big thing. He's like, no. I am already risking way too much by telling you can't tell Zordon. Like, look, man, you know, I'm barely keeping my own team together right now because they just, you know, lost Tommy or whatever. He's like, I'm barely keeping my own team together. How are you even expecting me to do this? And he's taking it out and blah, 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 and the emissary. Now, I will try to get, there we go. He just, my apologies. And he just, I guess that's what it is. We'll see you'll see at the very end what Jason looks like. But then you get Billy again. Another fantastic Billy moment, guys. He's saying, you know, can I please experiment on the coin a little more, even if it might kill me? He's trying to get Tommy's coin back. And I mean, he's doing everything, you know, Alpha, we're trying every scan imaginable. That's not going to work. Alpha and I are continuing our search. You know, if we locate Rita, what? Right? So, I mean, you knew in Mighty Morphin Rita came back after Zed, and so yada yada, and the whole wedding, and now American Rita. But this is them already saying, we are looking for Rita, because maybe she can recharge that dragon coin. Wow. That is huge. They're just saying, let's find Rhea. Tommy's so OP that, like, we need to get rid of her. We need to find a mortal enemy to make sure we can get him back. So this is cross. So, you know, he's like, well, let's just launch Firebird Thunder Zord into orbit, because they do have their Thunder Zords at this point. You know, extend our signal, and Zordon, go home. Rest. And this again where Billy, like, he stood up on the table before and said, we go to Jason, stood up and yelled at Zordon, why won't you listen to me? He's trying so hard to think of anything he can do to get this coin, and then you find out this second level. He's like, yeah, I don't know why I snapped, I'm so sorry. And Zordon, we all care about Tommy. Oh, but there's a little more to this, right? It's more than that. He goes, I used to be so scared of being a Power Ranger, but over the last year or so, I realized this is the best thing that's ever happened to me. I don't want to go back to who I was before. And if being a Ranger can be taken away from someone like Tommy, that means it can be taken away from all of us at some point. So I have to fix this. Billy is doing whatever he can because he's realizing at another level, if Tommy can go away, what if Jason's powers go next? What if Billy's powers go next? Not only could it just be the end of the world, it could be, on his selfish level, the end of him being a Power Ranger. And that is just, I mean, that's the high level thinking you really appreciate from our boy Billy. We have Kim in the park. Next scene. Actually, Zordon did have a really quick thing. He goes, just because Tommy isn't the Green Ranger doesn't mean he won't always be a Ranger. Now, back at that time, maybe Zordon was already thinking about the White Ranger, White Light, or maybe he was just saying he'll always be a Ranger in your hearts, because being a Ranger is in your heart, man. That's what it is. Anyone can be a Ranger. It's in your heart. So let's get back to this, and it is Kim and a return of Mr. Matthew. Just a quick setting the scene. They are at a park. She is doing some gymnastics. He applauds. Hey, hi, I was actually kind of done. He's like, oh, don't stop. I'm just running by. And he's like, well, you just want to walk a little and talk. I mean, they broke up at this point. It's still a bit confusing to know what Matt obviously remembers their Power Rangers and stuff. It's just, I want to know about Putty Matt. Did that still happen? Did that not happen? That probably all still happened. So we're gonna look at this. I'm just done. You want to take a walk? Sure. She's just going about how things were normal. Things finally started to feel normal again. And just like that, her sense of normalcy was completely gone because now Tommy is AFK. And so he's like, oh, okay, Asia Grove's the capital of weird stuff. And he goes, it's good seeing you. How is Tommy doing? Okay. Tommy, why? And this is great because it's like the one freaking person in Angel Grove that actually was like, oh, they put one and one together and they actually got two for Tommy and a Tango. But mostly Tommy. Why? He left the Rangers, right? Come on, I'm no rocket scientist, but Tommy comes to town, 2 seconds later, there's a brand new Ranger on the team. Apparently he missed that 2 seconds where he was absolutely evil and tried to kill everyone, but water under the bridge. You guys are Ranger on the team, you two start dating and stuff, and I mean, it's honestly a nice little conversation, your ex comes up to you, hey, hi, how are you and then the current doing, and I hope you guys are doing well. I know your deepest, darkest secrets, but still, hey, A-okay, by me. She's just saying some stuff went down, it's his uncle's, Tommy's fine. Matt, but this is just what I love. I'm glad he's fine. I'm gonna get back to my run, but if you ever need to talk to someone about not normal things, you can trust me. And one would assume he can. He hasn't told anyone or gone to he hasn't done anything in the months and months that he's known they're Rangers. I mean, he held a very dark grudge against them, which, I'm not gonna argue. I get it. We're picking up the pace a little bit. So that was a lot of characterization building. Finster, love Finster, with Lord Zed. Lord Zed basically is like, why are you tinkering away at these figures? He's like, because I want to make them look more like, the monsters you want and that you deserve. Well, Zed basically crushes it. And he goes, you want to know why I make stuff out of items that were theirs? Because it helps destroy them, like the Ranger themselves. He goes, it's clay. It's nothing more. It's something that they can get rid of. But if it's something that belongs to them, something personal to them, it just helps get in their head that much more. Which leads to the scene where Trini and Zack are actually volunteering, and she mentioned it before, but they're volunteering at a kid, it looks like a daycare kind of center, and she has Mr. Lopsy, a bunny who is adorable. They talk more about, what they can do to try to be better and the ways that they help cope with things, and Trini says, I like tangible things of volunteering, helping get these kids a sense of normalcy after these giant monster attacks, and seeing that really, it helps her as a coping mechanism. Zack, of course, is like, I don't know why you guys just can't stream for 3 hours, and I mean, some people, it's like, I'm gonna sit in front of a video game for 3 hours, and that's how I cope, that's how I relax and stuff. And Trini volunteers, some people stream to others, some people watch the stream. Whatever. But then you have Mr. Squat, Mr. What the crap Squat, grabs Mr. Lopsy. That's a bunny! They grab the bunny. And he makes him really evil. And he turns him into, I am War Bunny. Yeah. I'm Arnold. I am the War Bunny. And this is what he's going for, because Zack goes, why does he sound Austrian? Okay, so there's a little Arnold Schwarzenegger throwback to this, but he's all, I will destroy this prison of misery and those who prosper from it. And he is smashing. I mean, War Bunny, War Hammer, Trini is like, I'm gonna go get him. Zack, get the kids to safety. We're trying to get all the other Rangers in hand. Kim's at the juice bar. Boom, go in. Billy was at the command center. Saying, Warrior Rabbit's actually really smart. They have nearly 360-degree vision, can leap almost 8 times their body, and they're like, just go! Go! Get in there and fight! Coordinates are locked in. Are you ready? Send me. Jason, are you ready? Jason, can you hear me? Yeah, so okay, at first, I honestly thought this was part of the Omega Ranger Morphers, which It almost makes me wonder if that was a thought going into it, if his hands wrapped. And the communicator, but all the rest of them show up, and guys, no Jason. He's like, right now. You'll see another picture of him later, but there is your big morph, guys, with just the 4. Last issue, we had 6 Rangers. This issue, we have 4. We're not in great shape right now, guys. So they're powering out there. You don't want to do this to Mr. Lopsy. You're like, hey, yeah, settle down. We'll have some carrots. No. He is just laying waste to them with this giant hammer. Zed, crush their bones to dust, yada yada. Yeah, so Goldar. I could take him. No, you couldn't. You can't even, Goldar, you can't even show up. I'm pretending Goldar's over here. You can't even show up to your GameStop pre-orders on time. Oh, we're not. That's going to be a conversation for later. Stay tuned for the Ranger Week review. We're going to talk about the Goldar pre-orders. I digress. Back to this. No one will be left to oppose me after War Bunny. Trini, you brought this on your cute cuddly self. Ah, yeah, no, they do. Okay, this is, you would think this is looking back, like they're all looking up at stars and stuff, and it's not. They're looking up at War Bunny jump up with the hammer, like, and he absolutely just, whatever. And they're like, fine, no more kid gloves, we're gonna destroy you. And they're fighting him. And honestly, they're just kind of getting their butts kicked right now. And you leave with Zack going, Jason, buddy. I mean, they can't even make the power cannon without a power blaster, whatever. The big cannon. They can't make it because they don't have him. Not like the cannon, like from the other footage that they used, like in season 2 twice, but you know what I mean. You know who doesn't know what I mean? Jason. Because, where the heck is he? Remember when I showed you his hand? I was like, he's all like, ah. No, literally. Here he is, guys. Womp. Just absolutely laid out. And there's the emissary, of course, standing over him with the lightning. I don't know. I don't know. It sucks because I don't know. Oh, and there is an advertisement. Don't forget, coming in December, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers crossover with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which happens at some point when Tommy is with the Rangers. Wow. So I'm going to try to just wrap this up because I do want to keep it under 20 minutes. But wow. Has this I mean, Go-Go is just, it always makes me happy. It's always so well done. But if you just look, like, at the misery even on the front cover, all of the Rangers just look lost and confused, and right now they lost Tommy. They're trying to get some sense back to this. Lord Zed is threatening with things they've never seen before, with powers they've never seen before. They're not used to their Thunder Swords yet. And how Jason comes up missing, finding out something about a grid that there's Morphin energy flowing through cracks. So Mr. Lopsy's gonna kill everyone, and Jason's now gonna be an Omega Ranger. So I guess that's it for... Well, guys, I'm gonna wrap this up here. Thank you guys so much for staying until the end. Let me know in the comments what was your favorite part of this issue, and what can't you wait to see in the rest of Go-Go Power Rangers. Get the next issue next month. If not, I'll update you between now and then. But thanks for sticking around, guys. I love you all so much. Mwah! I will see you at the next video. Bye! This jacket's loud. Spoiler for stay to the end of the video. This is my Zoe jacket. Halloween.